What do you think, my liege? Nothing has ever reached so high to the heavens. And have you heard? My Ronwyn from Cape Solace has decided to serve as the keep's envoy to foreign lands. If you require her services, she can be found in the embassy. My liege, now that your throne room is prepared, you have an opportunity to truly help your people. We will let it be known that whenever you sit upon your throne, you will hear petitions from anyone who comes before you. You may render judgment or offer help as you see fit, and your people will show their gratitude. Bye. Don't be shy.
My liege, I am humbled to serve Gravehall Keep as its envoy to the world. Thank you for honoring me so. Without further ado, let's begin. By your command, I can embark on diplomatic missions to our closest neighbors across the sea. Shall we begin? With friendly neighbors, I can offer tribute, propose trade, collect gifts, or forge an alliance. With hostile powers, I can declare war, stage raids of goods, or collect spoils of war. I am skilled at espionage as well. You may entrust me to perform all manner of clandestine tasks. Our three closest neighbors are the Diverga of the Obsidian Isles to the northwest, the Varani of Dregshaw to the southeast, and the Loselfar of the Icebrine Coast to the southwest. You may dispatch me to their capital cities, Ember Deep, Fort Oghorn, or Renlock. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Diverga are straightforward and honest. They will make a deal if it's to their advantage. Those in Ember Deep are concerned with three things: sea, trade, and brew. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve relations between us. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
I have been looking for a friend of mine who was also aboard our ship when we wrecked. I believe she could have survived the crash, but I can't find her. Her name is Sister Siana. Will you find her for me? Oh, think Lyria. I saw the front end of the ship floating to the western part of the island. I pray Sister Siana has found her way safely ashore.
I can't believe my luck. You're the new Archsage. Please, where can I find food and shelter? A whole Diverga keep, you say? That should do quite nicely, thank you. I wasn't always so gifted in magic. I started to manifest abilities about the same time as I started to notice boys. So my parents sent me off to the Scholia Arcana. Never decided if they were trying to protect me more from magic or from boys. Perhaps one day we can start our own chapter house out here, one to rival even the one in Rathir. We were conducting magical experiments on the open sea. It was thought that we could use our magic to open up a hole in the water. Turns out we did. Only it swallowed the ship whole, killing everyone but me. Thank goodness you got us transportation. I think I may try to steal some time with it to visit some nearby islands. Deirdre is quite useful to have around. She's even helped me translate an ancient book on spellbinding. A pleasure.
Do you need my services? It wouldn't surprise me. This filthy island is probably... I was afraid of the worst, and rightly so, it turns out. Thank you for bringing me this letter. It's comforting to have her final words. Oh, don't fall for this Akara business.
When my ship wrecked on the island, the first thing I did was hide all my goods. Unfortunately, the place I chose is on the other side of the island. If you would go get them for me, I have a special shield in my inventory that's all yours. Thank you so much. I marked the spot on your map. It'll be quite a trek.
The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure and an update on our relations. Ember Deep is a Diverga city on the Obsidian Isle. Fort Olghorn is a Varani trading post in Dregshaw. Renlock is a low-sulfur town in the bitter cold of Icebrine Coast. Perhaps, in my service to Gravehall, I can atone for my failings and bring the peace that eluded me. My gifts failed me, however, when the first sparks of the Crystal War ignited. Perhaps nothing could have stopped it, but I still feel culpable. When great powers speak to each other, it has often been with my own voice. I have a way of getting people to ask for what they really want and accept what I am offering. No one here has been kinder to me than Paddy. I admire his stubborn refusal to accept any setback. Honestly, I count him as my best friend. I expect you will keep me quite busy speaking to our neighbors abroad, so I won't be spending much time in this embassy. But I assure you, it's the most dignified and impressive I have ever seen, and I've seen them all. Being the diplomatic sort, I'll just say I am much happier here. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Diverga in Emberdeep? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve relations. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
Good to see you. There wasn't much to find on the wreck, but I did grab you something special. Let me know when you want me to go salvaging again. I've been searching the island. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? No one goes to settle anywhere without building materials. Be careful.
How can I help you today? Oh, good you found them. As promised, the shield I was telling you about. Take care, my liege.
I'd like to get some chickens for the keep. However, I need you to get some feed for them. Just a little bit of meat. Oh, good. You have the food on you. Thanks. The chickens will be here in no time. G'day.
The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure and an update on our relations. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the How exciting! An arrangement that will benefit us both. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine. Why, Emberdeep has accepted our offer of alliance. As what I presume to be Divergan custom, they have given us a gift of an auroch. Check back with me occasionally to see if they've sent us any other gifts. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Varani are a loose collection of traders. Beyond commerce, Fort Oghorn would just as well have nothing to do with the rest of the world. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
Mine's more of a challenge than a request. I challenge you to get to the bottom of the tidal pools. Because that cave has some of the longest jumps I've ever seen. I just want to know what's at the bottom. Wow, I'm impressed. Maybe I'll give some of those jumps a shot after all. Trees at the bottom, you say? Wouldn't have guessed that. Be careful.
Why, hello. The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure and an update on our relations. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Varani in Fort Oghorn? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena. What do you say? Because you and I, we're warriors. and warriors test their mettle against one another. Great. Let's get started now then, shall we? Well, I guess you bested me. Good match, my liege. See ya.
Not a bad haul, but not a great one either. There's more wrecks to search when you're ready to send me. Please, if any of them seem worthwhile, let me know. Knowing gnomes, they'll probably just have a ship full of books. I should be back tomorrow. Be wary.
Why, hello. The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure, and an update on with whom should we engage in diplomacy. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Varani in Fort Orhorn? How exciting! I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
My liege, I was hoping, if it wouldn't be a bother, would you be willing to get me materials for repairs around the keep? Thank you. I'll need 2 bundles of amberwood and 2 bundles of beechstone. Let me know when you have it all. Exciting times, eh, my liege? When you have all the materials on my list, let me know and I'll get by.
Why, hello. Our offer of alliance was rebuffed. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Varani in Fort? Are you sure you want me to? We risk an uproar if I am discovered. Very well. Let me know if you. With whom should we engage in? What kind of diplomatic mission would you? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
You met Akara.
Please, you must help me. Please. Olaf, the one from the prison ship. He attacked me. There was nothing I could do but pray to sweet Lyria to protect me. He was so strong, so intent. I've come to trust Olaf. At least enough to go with him to fish down by the flooded cavern. But this time he seemed different. Intense. He spoke to me as if I were not married. As if he and I shared an intimate bond that I can assure you does not exist. Then he became physical. Rough. And he would not be refused. Fortunately, Cadwallon was not far away. I do not know what I would have done. I don't care about that brute. All I care about is Cadwallon. I've never seen him rave so. He went in pursuit of Olaf with revenge in his eyes. Foolish, foolish man. He is a bard, not a warrior. Olaf will crack him like a shell. Hurry back!
Hi. Great. I can get started on the repairs. This won't make the place look any better, but it will at least keep it standing. Goodbye. Don't be shy.
The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure, and an up. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Varani and Fort? How exciting! An arrangement that will benefit us both. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
I hope you're here to put a little gold. In my pocket. Come back anytime.
Why, our offer of alliance was rebuffed. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Loselfar are a mysterious and magical people. Hrenlock is an outpost in the cold ice. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve relations. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
I seem to have gotten into a bit of a bind with a lady at Cape Solace. A monetary dispute. Maybe you could smooth it out with her for me. She goes by the name Elwa Brond. Yeah, see, I had this business idea, and it didn't pan out. It's not my fault I haven't the money to pay her back. Great, but bear in mind, she does tend to exaggerate.
No scion is safe.
Hello, my friend.
Welcome back. How can I help you? That no-good lout sweet-talked me out of my money and now he won't give it back. To be honest, Callum is just so handsome. Once he started talking about his plan to open up a bar in Cape Solace, I took leave of my senses. I suppose I could accept half the money. Better than nothing. Believe you me, I'll never trust Callum again. I am never gonna fall for one of Callum's schemes again. but maybe I will see how he's doing. It's been a while. I don't wish to speak of Akara, whatever he was. I have made my peace. God or not, he helped me through the storm. Thank you much.
Was the guilt too much? Couldn't live with yourself? Olaf should have known you'd come. Was the guilt too much? Couldn't live with yourself? Olaf's gone into the Siren's Den, but not before leaving me a gift. Oh, Master, let me meet
So the cowering noble has sent you to protect her. Understandable. Her husband is as soft as a silken pillow. No teeth. Tell me, friend, do you have teeth? This island is a kingdom just waiting to be conquered. You know it, and I know it. Now let's get this over with. I mean to return to Nesta as soon as possible.
Yeah?
What can I say? Thank you. Is that what you want? Olaf never would have survived his wreck if not for you. I sent you to search for survivors, not to bring a shark into our waters. You may have brought peace back to the village, but you will never bring back my husband. No one will. I was born an heir to the great House Penion, reigning high on the spire in Rathir. My life was one of study, tradition, and endless possibility. That all changed the day my father's ship was caught in a hurricane off the coast of Erethel. I awoke a week later, here on Gallows End, in the gentle, healing arms of my Cadwallon. It was like I was reborn. I am forever grateful. I'm pleased you were able to locate some of your crewmates. I only wish I had been so lucky. Farewell. I'm pleased you were able to... Again, thank you.
I salvaged what I could. I'm ready to go out again whenever you want. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging. They might have some robes or stuff. I'll go find... Be wary.
If you're looking to move some merchant, thanks for settling it for me. Who knows? Maybe me and Elwa can get on again like nothing happened. Come back anytime.
The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Varrock? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve relations between us. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
The other day I found a lore stone of the Dverga. I'd love to find out if there are any more like them. Will you find them and tell me what they're about? Oh, I'm not much for life outside these walls. I'll leave that to those who can take care of themselves, like you. Thank you. I'd go myself, but the wilderness isn't kind to us bookish types. Take care.
Why, hello.
Journals are almost always fun to translate. Sounds like Prince Kaleva didn't end up in such a bad place. Let me know if you find anything else. And just when I thought things were getting boring, it shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. See you.
The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure and an update on our relations. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to get? How much do you want to give? This should improve relations between us. I'll let you know how it went when I'm back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
A curse-black sun rose high over hearth and hall. With dull blades drawn, they rose from cups, awake with horror, as silence gripped the tongues. Grief and torment in grave hall, for Anrun had met the tomb. A long night's silence. By mandate of the High Spear, all warriors heeded the call. To hunt the beast drog to blood pall and fasting. With steel-taloned reach and venomous tongue they marched in her name. Anrun, Shadow Queen of Solsvard. grey dusk fastings, the king heard her wail. A grievous cry of triumph, born of such wicked rapture that his heart burst with wrathful fires. Onward he crept, until in scornful conflict man met beast with blood-tooth gnashing. Down the beast fell, her crimson robe swirling, Solsvard awash in her ruin, as the bright tide rose to meet them. Lo, we sing of Ulfson's son, Drogbane, Beast Slayer, mighty lord of Grave Hall, and storm-sent king on high.
Not a bad haul, but not... There's more wrecks to search when you're ready to send me. Be wary.
How can I help you today? Watch out for scabs.
Translating ancient texts is a breeze for me. Silly men always think they're so smart. The moral? Be careful what you bargain for. Let me know when you have another one for me to look at. I will need a day. Check back tomorrow. What a wedding. Glad I wasn't invited. Thanks for finding them all for me. Take care.
If you need any assistance with gems or shards, just let me know. A pleasure.
Oh, hi.
tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. With whom should we engage in what kind of diplomatic mission would you... How exciting. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
According to records Paddy found, there should be 6 paintings for the keep, but we only found 5. One of them was moved to Mudhold Fasting for safekeeping. If you could go there and get the painting, the keep would have a complete collection. The only note I have on this painting is that it's called the Black Atoll. Good luck finding it. Take care.
Greetings.
It's quite a beautiful day. You found it. That's great. I'll hang it up now. Bye.
Why, Fort Orghorn has accepted our offer of alliance. As a gesture, they sent you one of their top advisors, Erlen Vanek. He's a bit rough around the edges and rather opinionated, if you ask me. Check back with me occasionally to see if they've sent us any other gifts. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to... Very well. With whom should we engage? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the How much do you want to give? This should improve relations between... Nice seeing you.
You have quite the hodgepodge of people in your young estate. I've never seen an armory like the one in Gravel, which is surprising for a keep so isolated from the world. I took it upon myself to make my opinions known to the lords of Fort Olgorn, no matter how unwelcome. It's how I made myself so valuable. When the chance arose to be sent abroad indefinitely to advise our new ally, he said I was the only man for the job. The alliance between Fort Olghorn and Gravel is all the stronger for my presence here. Follow my advice without question, and you'll never go astray. Remember what I told you?
My liege, Renlock has accepted our offer of alliance. As a token, they've sent the daughter of one of their wardens, Sunhilda Laurel. Apparently, she thinks you and she are to be married. You will probably want to actually meet her, when you have a moment. Check back with me occasionally to see if they've sent us any other gifts. With whom should we engage in what kind of diplomatic mission? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
It is a pleasure to see you again. We should, I suppose, begin planning our wedding soon. Yes? My father has a knack for matchmaking. We are, I am sure, made for each other. Capturing that fiend ship was a triumph for all of us, but most especially for you. I should like to sail on her sometime. Perhaps to Rathir? If you hadn't captured that fiend ship, we'd never have met. We are not so dissimilar, you and I, and in more than the obvious way. Like you, I strive for perfection. Goodbye, my love. It is a pleasure to see you again. We should, I suppose, begin planning our wedding soon. Farewell.
Why, hello. The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure, and with whom should we engage in What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
I hope you're here to put a little gold in my pocket. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by.
So your inquiry was successful. Please, take this to cover travel and any other expenses. Hello.
You there. You must help me. There isn't much time. I'm the last one. The others may still be alive. I'm not entirely sure. Things happen fast. But it appears that the Tuatha are planning to form a hasty defense here to fight our progress in the Kaled coast. If they can keep us occupied here, it will give them time to prepare a strong counterattack in the south, near Moondown Hill, and deep into central Alabastra. You're a brave soul. Warriors like you must have made the difference in Melsenshir. I wasn't there, but I heard it was quite the battle. The gates to Ancilla are chained and defended, but you can slip in undetected through the refuse pipe. You won't enjoy it, but it's a direct route. Find Private Gottlieb. I have a feeling he's the last one alive. I still hope, but I have no illusions about what you'll find. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. My men are waiting.
are you? And what brings you to this stale hell? Damn that man. I knew that shoving him down that pipe wouldn't be enough. So, you're here to rescue our sorry hides. Sounds like we've got our new orders. But we can't leave. Tigneri, the madman who lords over this castle, he will not back down when the Alpha come. He will stay, and he will take many lives. We must kill him now. Otherwise, many of our brothers and sisters in the approaching army will fall prey to his soul-bind curse. It is Tigneri's life's work, a mixture of magic and alchemy that bends the very rules of nature. He plans to use it on the Alpha to strip our forces of their magic. The Tuatha wish to turn Castle Ancilla into another Mel Senshir. We'll need to get into the throne room, and the only way to do that is to raise the portcullis. Once we find the lever, we're in. Let's go. Damn hole in the ground. You do good work. That's it then. Tigneri won't be marching all over the Alpha anymore, will he? Uh-oh. You don't look so well, my friend. I'm afraid Tigneri has gone and touched you with the spellbind. A little gift to remember him by. Not to worry. There's bound to be an antidote in the laboratory below. Come along, we shall find it. Chin up. Ready?
Close. You have the antidote. Now take it, quickly.
Take care. Damn humidity. We're almost there. I can't believe... Take care.
It seems you caused quite a row in Castle Ancilla. I've been watching the Tuatha panic ever since you wriggled through that pipe. Well done. You have my eternal gratitude. Really, there are few who would have done what you did. It would have been an honor to fight beside you at Mel Senshir. Please, take this shield. It is the one thing I made sure they never took from me. That and my dignity. Good luck.
Hello.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Please, make yourself at home. Mitharu...
Damn Red Legion.
Hmm.